Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here with my special friend, Mr. Squirrel. Mr. Squirrel, do you know what day it is? Do you know what day it is, Mr. Squirrel? Mr. Squirrel would like to wish you a happy Wednesday, that day affectionately known as Hump Day, but also a more important day to Mr. Squirrel, who I am taking it upon myself that this is a Mr. and not a Mrs. I'm assuming you are a Mr. I will not investigate any more closely than that, Squirrel. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's TheDailyWoo Earth Day. Also Wednesday, also Hump Day. Very awesome that Squirrel was kind enough to grant us his presence in the beginning of this, the Daily Woo vlog on Earth Day. I am on day number 9 of my 60-day water diet. That does not mean I am only drinking water and not eating, but it does mean I am only drinking water and not drinking soda, not drinking coffee, not drinking juice. I am doing a 60-day cleanse, and even being 9 days in, I am feeling a heck of a lot more hydrated, and I have a heck of a lot more energy, which is very interesting because they say when you drink more soda and more caffeine and more coffee, you're supposed to have more energy. It's supposed to keep you awake. But it is an artificial excitement, an artificial wake-up call to yourself, where I have found I am less tired and I take more cat naps, even though I am not a cat, or nor am I a squirrel, than I do when I am drinking a lot of soda, have a lot of soda intake. And a lot of people say they can tell that I've lost a little bit of weight. I cannot see it, but I see myself every day in the mirror. But when people have seen me, who haven't seen me in about a week, they say, I can tell your face is a little more thinner, your body, your torso is not as plump as it once was. What are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about the combination of things, the combination of what I am doing, my health that I'm trying to get in order, finally, for the first time in my life. And we're also going to talk about getting the earth in order. It is Earth Day. What does Earth Day mean? Earth Day means that you are supposed to have a better, higher consciousness of the earth. Like trash like this should not be on the ground. And of course, you could actually go around, like a lot of people will go around, and they will actually get conglomerate groups of people to go around and pick up trash. And there are people who are employed to pick up trash. One gentleman I saw across the way over there had one of those robot arm things, you know, where his arm was not a robot, but he had one of those extension arm deals where you actually walk around with the claw and you pick up things with the claw, like these busted balloons and these strings of wonderful things. So I was actually thinking, what can we do to actually help the earth? You do not have to be what some people call a tree hugger. You do not have to be what some people refer to as a hippie or anything of that nature. You could be. There's actually nothing wrong with that. I have a very big hippie, that doesn't make any sense. I have a very big hippie heart inside, even though I technically do not have dreadlocks. I do not walk around flashing the peace sign constantly, but there is a huge portion of my life that definitely has the hippie mentality, which is interesting because I also have that punk rock mentality. And punks and hippies, they always say, do not get along. But I think as time progresses, you'll find that punks and hippies kind of are very similar. So take that peace sign and link up the punks and hippies. This is not about punks, nor is it about my hippie and punk rock heart that I have inside. It's about the earth and trees and grass and the beauty of the majesty of what is below our feet and below, or I should say above our eyes. The trees, the grass, the leaves, the soil, the trash that should not be here on the ground. So here's what I was thinking about making your life a little bit of an everyday Earth Day. Instead of going around and picking up trash, you do not have to go around picking up trash like this. Let's do the opposite. You could pick trash up. That is a very noble thing for you to do, and I am doing it right now. Even though there is a heck of a lot of trash all over the ground, it would take me hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, so I'd probably let the gentlemen that are over there with those robotic arms that pick up the trash do their duty. But I wanted to help out a little bit, and I wanted to share this insight with you on what I think that you could do to actually help reduce the trash intake. Let's say you were drinking a soda. Let's say you were drinking a bottle of water. You have a fast food establishment bag in your hand. You pull out the hamburger or the chicken sandwich or whatever it is, the chicken wrap that you have, lettuce wrap, the salad bowl. You finish that. What do you do with the trash? Do you walk to a trash can? There is no trash can right here. There is no trash can right here. The nearest trash can is located by that fire hydrant right over there. Let's say you were feeling a little bit lazy that day and you did not want to walk to the trash can. What you would do would be to just take your trash and cast it into the grass, which would be a very, very specific error when it comes to the health of the earth, because once this whole area is festooned in garbage, then the grass cannot grow. The earth cannot produce oxygen. The trees will not sprout in their willing fashion. And then we would be perishing under the earth sky of debris and the foliage of trash receptacle heaps, and it would be raining down garbage. Now that is the worst case scenario and something you would see in a sci-fi film. I have exaggerated that beyond belief, but there is a degree of truth to it. And I wanted to give this little tidbit of info. My years of working retail, working with the public, working in grocery stores, working in other huge retail establishments would have a lot of people walking around, and basically my experience through life. I wanted to share a little something with you when it comes to trash and the accumulation of trash. Now you see this. You see this area right here. This area right here is trash free. There is no trash. There is nothing here. There is nothing in here on this ground that you see. Now that all could change because of me and because of you. Let's say I was walking down, say I was not holding the camera. Let's say I walked down this stairway, this magnificent stairway through this tree area, and I was drinking my water bottle or a soda, or I was eating something that had a wrapper on it. I finished what I was, and I was too lazy to walk over to the trash can. I would simply take my bottle of water or my can of soda, whatever, and I would place it right there on the can. I'd probably crumple it up first and just toss it right there and say, hey, it's only one water bottle. No one's going to care. It's only one thing. Someone else will pick it up and throw it away. What will happen next? Another person will walk by. They will, for some reason or another, not see the trash can, which is fine, but as they walk on, they will see my crumpled up piece of trash, water bottle, or my fast food bag that I have placed there, and they will immediately think, hey, if somebody else did it, I should do it too. I should just put my trash right next to them. So now we have 2 items of trash. Another person walks by, they see that. 3 things, 4 things, 5 things, 6 things, 7 things. Finally, we have a baker's dozen, a plethora of trash items right there on the concrete. Now what happens next? That turns into a festooning mound of trash because everyone just assumes. They think, they figure in their brain, because that's the way our brains work. When something is in our presence, we just think, that must be the logical place to put the trash. And why did that trash pile start? Why did this mound of 300 bottles and 214 fast food bags of trash and cigarette butts start? Because of my one error in placing a piece of trash right there. Then the wind starts blowing. The wind scatters it all around. Trash is everywhere, scattered up on here. And then we have that problem that I not reiterated, I iterated. Is that even a word? I iterated to you earlier about this area being covered in trash. Because it all starts basically with 1 or 2 people. So that's what we can do. That is what I am sharing, my insight with you today. If, not only if you see trash like this, you could pick it up, you could pick up trash like this and throw it away, but why even pick up trash? Why is the trash there in the first place? So let's nip this problem in the bud, if you will, just like Barney Fife on the Andy Griffith Show. We have to nip it in the bud and throw your trash away instead of casting it on the ground. Happy Earth Day, everyone. A wonderful day that actually became present, I believe, in 1970. So Earth Day is very relevant. Let's stay healthy. Like me, I'm trying to get healthy. I'm trying to keep the earth clean. I'm trying to be not only a better person out there publicly, but also personally, and also in my soul, and also inside this body frame, which hopefully soon will be much slimmer and much healthier than it was in the past. That's what it's all about. Taking the past, making it better, making a better future for ourselves and for everyone else. That's what Earth Day is about, and that's what the topic of this vlog is about. So take a good look at these trees. Take a good look at that bird right there. That bird is very happy that you do not litter, because birds like eating worms and fresh grass and leaves, and not your trash that you cast upon the ground. I am guilty of this. No one is without sin in this category. We all are not the cleanliest, and cleanliest creatures. But let's try to make it a little bit better. That's it for today. Check down below for my t-shirts. I hope you're having a great week. It is hump day. Make the best of this mid-week fantastic day. I'm on this water diet so far. I think I was telling you at the beginning. 60 days. I am 9 days in. I started last Monday. I'm doing really good. Feeling great. And there is water here. So I'm going to end by drinking some nice, fresh water. Life is good, everyone. Make the freaking best of life. Go out there, do what you want. Make your goals, your thoughts, your passion, your dreams, whatever you refer to what you want to do, whatever that title is that you want to do, make it a reality. Do not wait till tomorrow. Do not wait till next week. Start on that today. It doesn't mean whatever you want to do. Let's say you want to build a building. You don't have to build it today, but start planning it today and make that vision a reality. Whatever your vision is, whether it's music, whether it's making videos like this, whether it's drawing, whether it's artwork, whether it's painting, whether it's building a home, whether it's influencing someone's life. Do not put off your passion another day. Start planning now and stop talking and do it. That's the key. Stop talking about it and do it. I love you guys. Goodbye.